and welcome. My name is Matilda and this is my ultimate weight loss challenge where I'm going to lose 45 kilos or 100 pounds. And this video actually marks my 3 months doing this channel, and it has been a wild ride. I have lost a huge amount of weight some weeks and some weeks not as much, but of course I am going to show you how I look when I started to comparing after 3 months of weight loss. So I hope you will stay tuned for that. But right now, just start this week. I can't wait to have this over so I can say that I've done this for 3 months. So I picked up a package from Gym Grossisten, and it contains some low-carb products. As you can see, it's mostly like the protein chips and some protein nachos that I've had before. I have been out for a while, so I bought 5 of each package, and I should also have here 2 packages of low-carb protein tortillas. So mostly because I was out when my family had tacos this weekend, so I thought I should buy 2. So I have some home, and they're like 11 grams of carbs on 100 gram. And one bread is 40 grams, so it's 4 grams of carbs per bread. So yeah, or is it 22? No, that's protein. So I am gonna actually do a tortilla pizza later tonight, just to celebrate that I can actually eat some kind of pizza, since I have not been eating pizza except for the one time in Ore. So yeah, that was what I received in my package. So I got my order for my taco tortillas and taco nachos. So finally I could have tacos with my family, and it was so good. I have longed so long for like a soft tortilla, and since this is so little carbs in one tortilla, and I love it, I'm of course going to buy this again. None of these companies sponsor me, but if you want to, you can always call me. So this is what I have in my pantry. As you can see, it's mostly my noodles. I usually eat like half of a package per meal, so it's not that much. And it's some flour back here, like coconut flour and almond flour. I have my new tortillas, my soft tortillas up there. It's some coconut milk, my collagen drink. I rarely use it anymore, so it's just sitting there. This is some bread. It's basically almost no carbs per slice, so I usually take one here and there. It is some coffee, more coffee, more coffee, some peanuts, my 70 and 90% chocolate, and some peanut butter. So that's basically my pantry that I use daily. I also have my baking tray, or my baking part of the pastry. I usually never touch that at all, since I usually just do baking for classes or stuff like that. Yeah, and some tea. I don't drink tea, so it's just standing there untouched. And over that, it's pasta, and it's actually a lot of pasta, some cereals, some sugar coffee, and yeah, I never I haven't been in this part of my pastry in 3 months almost, so yeah, it just lay there in if I would actually need it sometimes. And then at the top I have my beautiful pasta, my Pokemon pasta and my mousse pasta. This as well is never touched. It's just there to look cute. So yeah.
So that's a little sneak peek on my pantry, how my food looks like. It's so small, and it drives me nuts since it's like you have to like dig inside, since it's like a triangle pantry, but it's the only place where I can store my food. As you heard, I only use the bottom shelf for what I eat, and then I have my baking shelf. Since I am almost a pastry chef, or like working with pastries, I need to bake a lot. I don't eat any of it, but I do some baking. And on like the top one with food, it's my old life. It's pasta. I couldn't like throw it away since it's still eatable food. And if I want, or like if I'm gonna have like someone over that doesn't want to eat keto, it's always good to have some pasta at home, but I don't eat it and I don't long for it right now. Some days I long for it and some days I don't. I have walked like a crazy maniac this week. I have been walking. And walking. And walking. And walking. I have walked over 100,000 steps this week. I have walked like over 70K, and it's just insane how much I have been walking this week. And that's the only workouts that I have been doing. So as you can understand, that's like the only exercise I have done this week, since I am not currently walking to the gym, since everything looks like it does in the world. So I have been outside walking instead, and usually on my walks it's not that a lot of people, so yeah, it has been doing good for me and I really enjoy it, and I can't wait until I can run this 10K run. And I can't wait until I can run outside in the sun and warmth. It's not warm outside yet. It's so cold and it's so windy. But yeah, it still have been feeling so good to be able to be outside and do like my exercises. And yeah, as I said, I have been walking a lot. But yeah, that has been my last week on this 3rd month. So I am hoping that it will show some results. I had a not so good week last week, so technically I should have a good week this week. But with weight loss, you never know. But I'm hoping so much, and I hope that you hope with me. But yeah, that has been 3 months, and let's see how it has gone. So 3 months has passed finally, and I had a really good week this week. I lost 1.7 kilos this week, making it a total of 21.4 kilos. I am actually 1 kilo away from being halfway where I am gonna reach my goal. Almost halfway, just 1 kilo away. It's so insane. In 3 months, it's no time at all. It's so insane that I'm so close to losing half of everything on my journey. And it's kind of hard to take in, since, I mean, 21.4 kilos is a lot. It's a lot. And when I'm recording this like from week to week and like getting numbers like 0.2 and 0.4 and get so frustrated, I can't really see like when I have my total of like 20 kilos. But like adding it up and thinking about it, I've almost came halfway in 3 months. That it's so huge, and it's such a huge accomplishment, and I'm so proud over myself for this. And I still can't believe I'm almost halfway, and I'm hoping that I will be halfway next week. But yeah, and yeah, it's so crazy. And as well, like when you see on the pictures from week to week, you don't see like that much of a difference. I mean, when I look at these two pictures, I hardly see some difference. It's a few weeks I can see a difference, but mostly I can't. But here's the fun part. When I look on the picture from before and when I look on the picture today, it's such a huge change, and I can't take it in that I looked like that when I was starting, because in my head I did not look like that. I look like how I do right now. For serious, that's how I looked in my head. And when I looked in every mirror, like I could not see that. I saw what I look like today, because around now it's like the weight that I've been like for most part, or like actually it's a few kilos or more. That's when I have been like my most part for the couple of years. Right now I am on my lowest weight for like 2 or 3 years, and it's also insane that I am in my lowest weight right now, and I've been almost halfway, and I am so looking forward to see in 3 months more where I will be then. I don't think that I will lose 20 kilos in 3 months, but I did not think that when I started my journey as well, so you never know. So that has been 3 months and a whole lot of crazy journey. And if you've liked what you've seen today, I really hope that you will like and subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I'll still hope that I will see you next Sunday. Bye!